The time is 5:20 on this Monday evening, October 9th, 2017. It is time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Monday evening, October 9th, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5:20 p.m. on this Monday evening, October 9th, 2017, and our top story on the Peter Channel Evening News at 5:20 p.m. is wildfires in Northern California kill at least 100 and destroy hundreds of buildings. ESPN suspends Jamel Hill for 2 weeks. Melania Trump found out her agenda as First Lady. Rollback of Clean Power Plan ruled by EPA Administrator Pruitt won't happen overnight. Trump and the White House don't Native Americans to push not erase Columbus's legacy. Judi Dench, Glenn Close, and Meryl Streep speak out on Harvey Weinstein. Barcelona mayor says all sides must de-escalate. Turkey urges U.S. review visa suspension as Labour stocks stumble. Theresa May sets out Brexit options include a no deal. Iran attempted to buy nuclear technology illegally 32 times, German agency said. Vegas scale described as unusual habits in 2013 testimony. Nancy Pelosi won't rule out voting against spending bills to strike TACA deal. In Richardson, Texas, girl goes missing after being sent outside for not finishing milk. An Iran foreign minister official said Monday Tehran would respond in a harsh and decisive manner to any new sanctions from the United States. The International Committee and the Red Cross will drastically reduce its operation in Afghanistan after 7 members were killed in attacks this year. Bankrupt Air Berlin will stop flights at the end of this month and is encouraging employees to find work elsewhere. Kim Jong-un promoted sister Kim Yo-jong in the top political post, prompting a new intrigue about her new role in North Korea's government. Google said its ungoverned ads were purchased by Russian and cancer possibly for misinformation during the 2016 presidential election. 2 more people evacuated from a sweltering Florida nursing home in the wake of Hurricane Irma died. Police investigated deaths announced Monday. Michigan's chief medical officer faces 2 new felony charges, including involuntary manslaughter Monday for Brill and Flint's water crisis. Paychex recalled 5.5 million participants and bowls for children in the United States and Canada because of the choking hazard. Foxbury, former Edmonton points with a pride of the road with a large solar panels angled to catch the sun in his North Street property as the last dairy farm in Foxbury embraces the future. Noble goes to Richard Taylor, who made economics human again. Walmart's e-commerce business battling Target and Costco as much as Amazon. Tesla's Elon Musk reveals the next big automotive trend, gasoline. Look at that, stock down, dropped 12.60 points at 22,761.07. S&P 5 down 4.60 at 2544.73, and Nasdaq down 10.45 at 6579.73. There's enough wind energy for the ocean power. Human civilization scientists said. SpaceX launches 10 new Iridium satellites, 6 rocket landing. Researchers find universe myths and matter. Gene test narrows down breast cancer risk. St. Louis stops in Manchester, 2 hours ago, 293 northbound, millimeter 0693 split, Murphax to rollover. Peter Channel News Time, 5:24 on next Monday evening. It's time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox playoff season comes to an end as they fall to the Houston Astros 5-4 in game number 4 ALDS as the Astros take the series 3 games to 1. And looking at the other series, Washington Nationals and Chicago Cubs are really last time we checked in the bottom of the 3rd, in which the Cubs and the Nationals no score. In the Boston Bruins got shut out by the Colorado Avalanche at the Garden this afternoon, 4-0. And other scores, St. Louis Blues over the New York Islanders in NHL, 3-2, and the New Jersey Devils over the Buffalo Sabres, 6-1, with 9:20 left in the 3rd period. Peter, Channel News Time is 5:24 on next Monday evening. It's time now for traffic and transit report. Let's study off on the MTA where rail line trains repairs final delays in the southbound service from Kendall and Tina to Charles MGH stations from now to Tuesday due to speed restriction. Providence train 8:17, 3:25 p.m. from South Station up 10-20 minutes basket between Sheridan and Woodford Junction due to early pilot lace activity. Framingham Worcester train 5:91, 4:30 p.m. from South Station up 5 minutes basket between Ubberdale and Framingham. Havel train 2:13, 4:30 p.m. from North Station expected up 50 minutes basket between North Station and Havel due to signal issue. Okay, look at the downways and byways of New England this Columbus Day evening. 95 southbound side, slow between Foxburg and all the way at past 495 in Mansfield. 495 at the southbound side, so between Route 1 and Rentham all the way at 95 at the Foxburg Mansfield stretch. 24 at the southbound side. It is so right, Route 139 and Stoughton. But otherwise, the southeastern Massachusetts highways are looking good. 120 on the southbound side. It is slow from 95 and Peabody all the way down around 135 in Needham. 7 Expressway, southbound side, so between Boston down to Dorchester. 93 both ends, Boston is backed up. Mass Pike with both ends back between South Boston and Loader Airport. Mass Pike with both ends is back behind Newton Quarter. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between the Natick stretch. Mass Pike westbound side, so between west of the Natick and hit back again between Framingham and Route 495 and Westburg. 495 on the southbound side. It's so between Route 117 and so at 290 Marburg. 120 on the northbound side, so around Route 3 in Burlington and hit back again between Route 3 and 93 in Woburn and Solon. 95 on the southbound side, those around Route 120 up in Peabody. 93 on the southbound side, it's so between Methuen and all the way up to Route 125 North Andover. 495 on the southbound side, it's so between Route 20 and Andover all the way up to Chelmsford and hit back again between Westford and Littleton. 495 on the northbound side, those around Route 3 in Lowell. 290 on the westbound side, it's so between Route 190 and Route 9 in Worcester. Mass Pike westbound side, so between Millbury and Auburn and hit back on the eastbound side, around I-84 service, I-84 eastbound side, also service stretch. Eldon, Springfield and vicinity, Mass Pike, it's sloped between 391 and Chickadee and 291 in Springfield. 91 on the southbound side, so between 391 and Chickadee all the way at the Route 57 in Agawam. 91 on the southbound side, it's so between Woodlock down to downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the southbound side, it's so between Hartford and Meriden. Route 9 on the westbound side, it's over at Middletown stretch. A4 westbound side, so between 691 and Cheshire. A4 eastbound side, also Roadway stretch. A4 eastbound side, so between Denver and Newtown, Merritt Parkway eastbound side. It's so between Norwalk down and Bridgeport, Merritt Parkway westbound side, so between Bridgeport and Hitchcock between Westport and New Canaan. 95 on the northbound side, it's so between Greenwich down to Bridgeport and Hitchcock between Westgate and New Haven. 95 on the southbound side, so between Medicine down to New Haven, and 95 on the southbound side. It's over the Bridgeport stretch, and then Hitchcock between 7 and all the way down the New York State line. And up north, 93 on both ends is backed up between Manchester and Windham, New Hampshire. Everett Turnpike stop and go between Manchester and Nashua. 95 on the southbound side, so between Kittery, Maine, all the way up to Hampton Tolls in New Hampshire. 93 on the southbound side, it's so between 293 and Carpenter down Hooks Toll Plaza. 89 southbound side, also in Bow, New Hampshire. Maine Turnpike southbound side, also around 295 on the south Portland, Maine. 295 on the southbound side, and it's from Portland and the south Portland, Maine around the Maine Turnpike. Peter Channel News time is 5:28 on this Monday evening. It's time now for a weather report. Looking at radar and it shows rain. Looking at radar and it shows rain showers much of eastern Massachusetts and Rhode Island and eastern Connecticut and then up and down eastern Vermont. Heavy band of rain showers in the northwestern Maine and rain showers from Augusta down to Bangor, Maine, and line of rain showers from eastern Quebec down to northern Vermont. Heavy band of rain showers north of Wheaton and north of Quebec, and rain showers from Menominee down to north central Pennsylvania. Alright, 7 day. Alright. The latest on Ophelia, 5 p.m. advisory, 31 after the north, 39.6 west, and max sustained winds, 45 miles an hour, moving northeast at 3 miles an hour. At 5 p.m., the center of tropical storm field was located in the latitude 31 after the north, longitude 39.6 west, and Ophelia is moving toward the northeast near 3 miles an hour. Slow motion toward the east, northeast, and the east is forecast to occur later tonight, followed by a turn toward the east, southeast on Tuesday, and max sustained winds near 45 miles an hour gusts. Additional rain is forecast in the next 40 hours, and tropical storm force winds extend up to 70 miles an hour from the center. Estimated minute temperature 1,005 millibars or 21.68 inches. Off-field strength is a little more. Don't threaten any land areas. And the remnants of date may bring local heavy rainfall threat early this evening. Later in the localized manner urban port drainage flooding and gusty winds also accompany vary. Heavy rainfall will could lead to downed trees and isolated power outages. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. For tonight, shot main before 9 p.m. Punch back low end 67 degrees, up about 5 to 30 miles gusts. As high as 31 miles an hour, going west after midnight. Anticipation is 8%. New principles between 10 40 inches possible. Tuesday, air support for 8 a.m. west. Sunday, forecast about 55 degrees and winds northwest by 3 to 7 miles an hour. Shifting to the north by 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Wednesday, puts is down about 6 degrees. North about 6 to 9 miles an hour. For Wednesday night, slight switch shots before 1 a.m. Mostly cost about 49 degrees. And anticipation 20%. Thursday, most of the same, forecast about 62, about 46 degrees. Friday, most of the same, mostly cost about 60, about 54 degrees. Saturday, puts in the forecast about 75, about 58 degrees. And for Sunday, puts in the most cost about 36, about 56 degrees. And anticipation 40%. And for Monday, puts that guy to church shots about 600 degrees. And currently not in Tottenham, overcast and it's 73, and in Norton it's overcast, and we have a temperature of 70 degrees, within 96%, and that's going to be for the Peter Channel evening news on this October 9th, 2017 on a Monday evening at PJFT. Have a good evening, goodbye, day, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock. Well, later, report. Hope you have a good evening.